It was late. A long shift that had caused the detective to work far longer than she wanted to, and who was now running on the shitty decaf coffee from the break room. Steam floated from the styrofoam cup, and the female blew at it in a strained attempt to cool it down. Glancing at the table, she uncovered one of the many folders that littered her desk. Peeling back the cream-colored paper, she glanced at the information. "At least this is the last one tonight," the female sighed. Name, Karma Akabane. Gender, female. Height, 5'9". Weight, 132 pounds. Blood type, AB. Relatives, unknown. Occupation, Kanuki Gaoka. High school, Class 3E. Crime, mass murder. Class 3E. The detective grimaced at the words, remembering the gruesome telling of the total destruction of a whole class. The fact that a teenager, no, a kid, could murder her own classmates, it was unimaginable. Well, apparently not, dumbass. Sighing, the detective closed the file, picking it up and carrying it with her, as she made her way to the next room over. Opening the door, she looked at the occupants with distaste. There, in the chair, was a tightly bound redhead, her amber eyes meeting the detective's own with amusement. A splatter of dry blood smudged on her cheek. Murdered her class not even a few hours ago, and not a single bit of remorse. The little shit. Calmly, she approached the murderer, slapped the file on the table before sitting across from her in the small room. "Now, Miss Akabane, what do you have to say about the mass murder of your classmates in 3E? She inquired to the redhead. "I did it. No doubt about that, ma'am." The teen drawled, slightly emphasizing the ma'am. The detective was shocked, slightly at the blunt response, brushing off her jab before continuing. "And your reason, Miss Akabane, for the murders?" The redhead smirked. "I killed them because of him." Him? The detective knew the redhead murdered her classmates. But, from her information, Karma was the only suspect who acted alone. "Him? Can you describe this man to me?" The detective pushed, trying to pull information out of this mysterious male. "Hell no." Her blunt response only caused a growl of irritation to escape the detective. This girl was trying to push her buttons, and it was working. "This male, was he a victim of yours? Someone from your past?" "No." "Huh? Did this boy tell you to murder your classmates? Did he blackmail you?" "No." The redhead shot down yet another question, starting to get annoyed with the older female in front of her. Her amber eyes narrowed, and even in her tied-up state, looked very, very dangerous. "Is he even an acquaintance of yours?" "He doesn't even know I exist." The detective's eyes widened. To kill a whole class over a boy who doesn't even know her? "And why would you mass murder your peers over this boy?" "Because I love him." "And because you love him, you murdered your friends?" The detective's voice seemed more strained, more forceful. To kill your friends over a love-life-related issue was not sane. I can't happen to myself." Karma's eyes darkened, her fists clenching and her knuckles turning white at her statement. "And what would the murders of your classmates have to do with your love towards this boy?" Karma chuckled, and the detective tensed. "I killed them because they were looking at what was mine. They wanted to take him for themselves, to claim something that was never theirs. They tainted his skin with their stares and corrupted him just by thinking about him. I will fucking take him to where no one can find him. Where he has no one but me. I will ravish him and everything that I have until his mind, body, and soul all belong to me. He will be untouched, unbroken, untainted by all but me. He is mine to dirty, mine to pleasure, mine to destroy. I will damage his skin with every object capable of doing so, and no one can stop me. I will love him, break him, ravish him, torture him, use him to my amusement because he is mine. The girl let out a deranged laugh at her statement, cackling at the disturbing confession to the other female. And now, he is all mine, and the blood spilled today was only a piece of it. A sign of my covenant to him, my love for him, and one day... Karma suddenly leaned forward until her nose was almost touching the other female's. His blood will be spilt by me. The redhead looked down, her head filling with her love, her precious love, stained in red. Her eyes were crazed, and a smile was stretched from cheek to cheek, her bloody frame racked with laughter as she thought about all she did and all she will do to him. The detective stood, clutching her walkie-talkie before screeching. We have a blue fire. I repeat, a blue fire. This is not a drill. I need man down here now, goddammit. Slowly turning to the female, she backed away slowly. You're crazy! Karma's laughter stopped harshly. Leaning to the detective, her bangs covered her menacing gaze. Oh, the crazy things we do for love. Even as Karma was carried away and thrown into a truck, her mind was filled with the thoughts of only one boy. I will have you, listener. I will have you, my love.